Alright kiddos, let me tell you a time about back when I was in the Vietnam War.
It's going to be difficult to fight these Viet Congs. They use tricky tunnels to hide.
Yeah, I think we need to infiltrate the tunnels. Let's head to the woods and see if we can see any.
There are around 58,000 casualties in the Vietnam War. Oh look, Viet Cong.
Whoa!
In the Vietnam War, the U.S. used fire strikes in which they dropped through the air, called napalm. Attention, attention! I need a napalm strike in the woods. Coordinates 3160 west. Hurry, ASAP. 2, 1.
Got it. Hello? Yes, General. We're back as soon as we can. That was the General. He just called us back. Vietnamization, boy. We're getting out of here.
Good, I want to be home before my 20th birthday.
Vietnamization was Richard Nixon's plan to pull all the troops out of Nam.
The Vietnam War was very unpopular with many American citizens. The veterans were considered baby killers to many because they walked in on families and slaughtered them. Yes, I did.
How do you rationalize those actions?
Well, when you see your best friend killed by a group of women walking on the street in an explosion, that makes you do things you normally wouldn't in order to protect those around you.
And that was the story of the 20-year Vietnam War.
No small children were harmed in the making of this video. The small children were used as a metaphor to describe how young the men were drafted into the war.
This video is not to promote violence. This video explains the importance of the Vietnam War.
After the Vietnam War, the U.S. were hesitant to send their U.S. military overseas. The Vietnam War started when Vietnam wanted to convert to communism, but America didn't want that because it was afraid that the other countries around it would fall to a domino effect, also falling to communism.
The Vietnam War started November 1st, 1955, and went all the way up until April 30th, 1973.
Viet Cong used jungle warfare that the United States was not prepared for.
Nearly 2/3 of men in the Vietnam War were drafted.
3 presidents during the Vietnam War. The first was John F. Kennedy, the second was Lyndon B. Johnson, the third was Richard Nixon.
Most of the women who served in the Vietnam War served as nurses.
After the Vietnam War, Congress enacted the War Powers Act of 1973. This required the president to get explicit congressional approval before sending out American forces overseas.